What is up, super fam and bro vengeance alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be doing our watch party and review for AHSOKA episode 6. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to do this live because I've been having so many technical difficulties with my internet as of late, but luckily, we should be back in time for next week's episode, episode 7 of AHSOKA, to be able to do that watch party live like we usually do and be able to have all of our thoughts, theories, and opinions going through the comments as usual. But today, you're just going to have to, deal with me on a pre-recorded vibe. And some of you guys be watching on the pre-records anyway, so it kind of works out in a way. You know what I'm saying? But I will talk about last week's episode, and I loved it. So, before we start talking about last week's episode, if you guys haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest news and movie reviews that we post all the time. And you can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in within that particular time, if you do particularly feel so particular. All right? Alright, so last week's episode of AHSOKA, episode 5, was truly fantastic. It was so amazing, and I think something that I saw Mike Beasy say, if I'm not mistaken, was majestic. And that is what last week's episode was. It was majestic from top to bottom. Everything about last week's episode, I loved it. Getting to see Anakin and Ahsoka interact in live action is by far one of the best things that we've ever got from Star Wars within the last however long it's been. I love Rebels. I love Clone Wars. If you guys don't know that, you know that now. I love those shows both so much. They hold a special place in my heart. And I do believe that this show is also quickly earning a place in my heart right next to these amazing shows that we've had before. So I have no doubt in my mind that going into episode 6, we are going to be getting into the full-fledged vibes of everything. I'm talking full everything that we're going to be getting. So I'll talk about what I expect to get in episode 6 in just a second, but let's stick to episode 5. Episode 5 was, man, it was truly fantastic. I had such a wonderful time watching it. I was just so mesmerized, and Hayden Christensen just did a fantastic job. And the synergy between Hayden Christensen and Rosario Dawson, it's honestly mind-boggling how good they were together. Just the discussion that they had from every age as well. That's one thing that I really think is something that shines with Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker, is he embodies that character to the fullest extent. So much so that even when you watch the show, it sometimes it can be like, yo, this is the same. It's the same character until you remember that it's a different voice actor type of vibe, and it's like, oh yeah, like this isn't the same person that's done it across the board, but it starts to feel that way because Hayden Christensen embodied Anakin so well that even when we watch the show, the animated shows, it was like, yes, this is all right in line with who Anakin is and what Anakin would be. So every time we see Hayden, it's just like, yeah, that's Anakin automatically. And I love that vibe. And the fact that he was able to give it so much in such a quote-unquote short period of time, right? Like, that was so beautiful. I had such a fantastic time being able to travel through history of what's been going on for him and Ahsoka, and being able to see those things that we've already seen in animation be put into live action. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just beautiful. It's just, there's nothing that can can top that, man. Being able to know about something else and have a deeper understanding of a reference or a deeper understanding of a flashback because of all this other media that has been consumed by us, the fan base. It's just so amazing. I can only imagine how you guys that have read the books could feel when it comes to like Star Wars. It's like you must know so much more knowledge than the general Star Wars fan. It's got to be uncanny because just watching the animations versus only watching the live actions, you have a plethora of knowledge at your fingertips to be able to absorb, and whether that be with Bad Batch, Rebels, Clone Wars, as we've already been talking about. I think even the Resistance show, which is like a Star Wars kids show, and the Disney Plus kids Jedi show, like all of that is like canon. So being able to have all of that stuff just right there, so easily accessible, so easily nerd outable, for a lack of better words, it makes it just brings it all the way around, and it just brings my heart full of joy once again. So I do appreciate every single thing that we've got to see when it comes from episode 5. Episode 5 was beautiful, and I have no doubt, like, once again, episode 6 is also going to be beautiful. Sorry if I'm rambling, but I really did have a good time, and I miss talking about Star Wars and nerding out. It's been a long time for me. I need this. Just being able to see those things were beautiful, and the way that they interchanged Anakin and Darth Vader was fantastic. It just brought it all home together, and it even gives you the vibe of, hey, is that Anakin actually being able to control both sides of the Force in the dark and light, meaning he can actually interchange through one to the other as he needs it? Like a lot of us, not a lot of us, but a lot of us as Star Wars fans do kind of have a feeling that, you know, balance would be utilizing both light and dark side of the Force, where doing that would mean you're not a Jedi, because the Jedi focus on the light side of the Force, and that's where the whole gray Jedi, but the gray Jedi is impossible because to be a Jedi in the first place, etc., etc., etc. But I feel like seeing Anakin do that and also take on that role of, I think it was the father that he was supposed to take on, it definitely seems like he is that role, and he has fully embodied what it means to be the chosen one, and his role in helping Ahsoka along the way through her journey. And man, it just really makes me wish that we could have got to see some Hayden Christensen talking with Adam Driver in Star Wars. Like, it doesn't, like, this is so good that it doesn't add up to what we got from 7, 8, and 9. It's like, where did we go awry? And I really hope that those dots are connected somewhere along the way, either in the later installments that we're supposed to be getting, starting with Rey continuing the story, or with the continuation of the Mandoverse that we're supposed to be getting in movie form, also written, I believe, by Dave Filoni, with that movie that's supposed to be coming out. So either way that we go down this field, I hope that we get some good circle storytelling, for a lack of better words. One of my biggest gripes and one of the biggest W's about Star Wars is that we stick to a timeline that we already know, and we kind of just add a shit ton of context to that scenario that we already know about. It's just like, okay, we know this happened in this chunk of time, but hey, in these chunks of times over here, this is what happened. You know, all these other things were going on, and we're able to experience those stories, and that's awesome. But I'm really excited to move forward with everything, but I would like to move forward with Hayden Christensen and Anakin and more Darth Vader and more stuff like that, which I'm hoping we do get just because it makes the most sense with the Force Ghosts and all the things that we could do in the future, and especially with what we've done so far when it comes to Force Ghosts and Star Wars and all of that. Being able to have more of him around would just do wonders. My biggest question was, how were they able to use the world between worlds in that manner? There was no portal, there was no nothing like that. It was kind of just like a spiritual experience for Ahsoka, all the way down to her being like, she's not even showing up on the radar, you know? So she was gone. Like, her physical body was gone. It wasn't just like I'm drowning and my consciousness is leaving and then I wake back up in the water. No, her entire body was gone. And the only thing that I can even compare this to that has happened, something similar to this, that's outside of the world between worlds, is what happened with Boba Fett in the book of Boba Fett, of course, when he went on his spiritual journey with the oh my goodness, the Tuskens, the Tusken Raiders, right? I can't think of what their actual name is, right? But when he went on that spiritual journey, no one knew what was going on. No one knew what was happening. No one knows how they found the tree or whatever was going on. It just kind of happened. And that's the same vibe that I'm getting from this. And it's just more of the concept that we kind of got introduced in Return of the Jedi. That was that Return of the Jedi? I think it was Return of the Jedi. 7 in episode 7. That's what we kind of got introduced to. No, that was Force Awakens, right? Where it's like, hey, the Force awakens in everyone. The Force is everywhere. The Force is everything. All of these things. It's not just for these people that are the chosen ones. Of course, we lost that in the other parts of the trilogy, but that was kind of the core at the beginning. And then I feel like that's something that is kind of going backwards and forwards in time, for lack of better words, with Star Wars right now, is us seeing that get to take place, building up to what happened in The Force Awakens, and then going beyond that story as well, continuing to show how the Force is changing, the Force is being wielded maybe easier to people, and all these things are kind of going on, but it needs to happen. I guess you can kind of correlate it to the spirit world bringing airbenders into the Legend of Korra, because it was like, okay, the balance needs this. That's kind of the vibe we're going with a little bit, but different. So I'm excited to get into today's episode for sure. I think that we're finally going to get Thrawn. We're going to finally get Ezra. And that's kind of all I care about. I don't really know anything outside of that. Hopefully we get a little bit more on Balin's character. I definitely want a little bit more from him. But, hey, I want way more from Thrawn in this episode. So maybe we can get a little bit of back and forth between Balin and Thrawn in order to get a little bit more contextualization on what's actually going on and just what Balin even wants and why he would be so willing to go to the lengths that he's going to in the first place. I think that's a huge question that we need answers to. So those are kind of all of my feelings. Those are all of my thoughts before going into the episode. If you guys are watching this on the replay, go ahead and pause it and drop in the comments and let me know how you were feeling before you got into the episode. And then, of course, afterwards, you can tell me the same thing. So we're going to do this the way we do all of our watch parties, which means I will press play. I'll do a countdown. On 3, we will press play together. I always say countdown, but I mean on 3 because I always count to 3, and that's not a countdown. Countdown is going backwards. So on the count up to 3, we will press play together and experience what is AHSOKA episode 6. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go to the restroom, get all that stuff out the way. This episode is 48 minutes long, so it's not the longest episode, but it ain't the shortest either, baby. So we in for some sweet, lovely goodness, and I hope you guys are ready for it. And I want to make sure, we all here and we all good through this entire time. So get you some popcorn, get you some snacks. If you ain't got no snacks, if you ain't got some popcorn, I know what popcorn you need.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
That is right. Go get you some Dom's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn, where the popcorn is always bomb, gourmet, and made by Dom. All right, make sure y'all go tap in with Dom. Get you some of that delicious Dom's Bomb popcorn. My favorite is the strawberries and cream. You tell me what your favorite is after you try some. All right. So, with all that being said, with all that going through, we about to get into it. We about to get it too. Y'all already know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to press play and see what we about to see today. I'm ready. I hope y'all are too. Let's get it on. On 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bruh, I'm so ready. Purgils are beautiful. The Purgil are literally beautiful. Bruh, if this is a flashback right now, I will lose my shit. If this is a flashback, oh my lord. I don't know what to do. If this is Ezra in like with the whales. I don't think that's what it is, but if it is, no, it's not. It's not. Okay. I can calm down. It looks amazing. Are you kidding me? Oh, oh my god. Oh no, oh no. Yes. Yes, please. Damn. I want to hear it. Hu Yang is just amazing. That's a good point. Ooh. Oh, Hu Yang. Nah. Filoni. You bloody madman. They said the thing. Part 6, Far, Far Away, is actually insane and amazing. Am I going to pass out? Do I need an inhaler? You. That's not what I said. Look, he gave her. He has so much power walking into a room. Oh, they're also in hyperspace still. Okay, I was about to say, what? Yo, that shit looks so raw jumping out of hyperspace, right? Ooh. Oh my gosh, are we about to go to the elephant graveyard? Yes! Yes, we are! Aww. When I say I'm loving every little thing I'm seeing, I mean every little thing. That statue was humongous. Bro, it's like she's getting more powerful. Oh my god, come on, G. Oh. Has our boy Ezra just been in prison this whole time? There's no way, right? Bro, listen to the music. Oh my god. I am getting transported. Aha. Oh. But there's always truth in legends, baby. Give me a bloody movie with every oh. Oh shit! He has his ship still? Who the hell is Enoch? What? What's happening? Are those zombie stormtroopers, bro? Oh, this is just too good. Look at the gold. Oh my god. Of course he knows him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brad, Enoch looks so badass. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, shit. Ooh. Howler? Yes. Oh my god, this is amazing. I feel like I'm breathing heavy. I feel like I don't even know what to do with myself. I need an ice bath. And then you kill him. Now that's a fight I definitely want to see. Oh, the Star Wars wipes are just beautiful. Look at their tech. Damn. Oh! Oh, shit. Jesus, that was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Sabine. We gotta remember she's a MFN Mandalorian, son. This is what she do. Yes. This is exactly what Star Wars needs to feel like literally all of the time. Surprise, surprise. She mad as... I was about to say, she mad as hell. I knew she was gonna be getting at the howler, yo. That's awesome. It's like half dog, horse, rat, wolf. It's like a warthog, rat dog, horse. The howler looks fantastic as well, by the way. Like, oh. Yo, what in the Franklin is that? I know somebody with that. It's the homie. Oh! Nah. He's like, oh shit. Ezra Bridger. They said his name, so they gotta know him. Bruh, yes! He's like, that's right, I did good. Oh my god! Boken Jedi, bruh. Is Balin like the leader of like a new thing that's happening right now, bro? Oh, the Boken Jedi is beautiful. Is that an actual thing? Bro, that was badass. Is there like an ancient line of Dathomiri Jedi or something? Like, they live in little shells. It's grown man Ezra! Ooh. Oh. That was freaking fantastic. Are you kidding me? That was amazing. I can't believe how great this show is. Time and time again, ladies and gentlemen. This, oh my goodness. Round of applause. Round of applause for Dave Filoni and everyone who's working on this, because this show is beautiful. It's amazing. It is a grand showcase of everything that is Star Wars and everything that Star Wars should be. episode after episode, they are showing us that we could have had greatness this entire time, and they're showing us what greatness will look like under them. You know what I mean? Like, that is what's going on here, and I am all the way for it in every way possible. I cannot believe how beautiful this show is, bro. Like, and every ounce of this show equals something. The music, the acting, the characters, the dialogue, the subtle things that are happening in the background. Every single part matters tremendously. This is one of those shows that when we watch this again and again, we will figure out something new that we did not see before, and it will continuously broaden the horizons of Star Wars for fans of all kinds, bringing us together and just uniting us to understand that Star Wars is great. Star Wars is beautiful. Star Wars is everything that we want it to be. And if we just keep holding on and keep having faith in the proper people, that we will get something beautiful, amazing, incredible, and just continue the journey and the longevity of the incredibleness that we have already been partaking in. Okay? I cannot even believe that was I can't believe that was only 45 minutes I just spent being teleported through a journey through the galaxy. A galaxy far, far away, mind you. This is just everything I needed it to be. 4-course meal, leave no crumbs, creme de la creme, top tier, bro. Oh my God. That shit was crazy. I don't think y'all understand the vibes I'm feeling, and maybe you do understand because you are feeling them too. The overall emotions and the overall just feeling that I have right now. I have not felt it in so long, and it's just, we keep getting better and better and better week after week. We only have 2 more episodes left, and while that does break my heart, it's like, yo, I don't even know what those 2 episodes can hold. You know, like, what's the next episode gonna be about? Let alone the final episode. Like, I don't know. I have no clue. But whatever it is, I'm here for it, and I hope you are too. This has been an amazing episode of AHSOKA. AHSOKA episode 6 may be my favorite episode, even more than episode 5. But, like, undoubtedly, week after week, I am saying this is my favorite episode of the show, because we continue to get better and better and better, as we should in a show. That's how it goes. Baylan is no doubt a shining star. Rest in peace to Ray Stevenson, because, yo, he just brings a level to this show that is, I don't know what it would be without him. It's kind of like, and this goes back to what I was saying before. Every character, every piece is a piece to a puzzle that we just do not know yet. We've been gathering the edges. Now we're getting the other lines apart. You know what I mean? Like, we're just slowly putting this puzzle together, piece by piece, and just overall extending everything. I am about to lose my shit, because this episode was everything I needed it to be from Star Wars. Because after last week's episode, I was actually tremendously nervous that the show would not continue to get better after that, and we would start having somewhat of a decline in the show just trying to wrap things up. But we're not wrapping up anything. We're ramping up everything, okay? Them night troopers are zombies, and I don't give a damn what nobody says about it. Thrawn, bro, I have no clue what we do with Thrawn. No clue what we do with these night troopers. No idea what we do with the Dathomir witches. I don't know what we do with anybody. And my guy Balin is about to start a new Sith/Jedi order, and I'm all the way here for it. Sign me up completely. I mean, sign me up, because I don't know. Think about this, yo. We know that Rey is going to be forming the new Jedi Order in her Star Wars movie in the future. So it's only right that we have this new Sith Order, quote-unquote Sith Order, getting created where? In the past, because balance, baby. I'm telling you, there's a connection. I am so hyped. It's unreal. Starting the show with AHSOKA and Hu Yang. Bro, like, I was fully prepared to just chill with them in space, going through the hyperspace in the whale. I was fully prepared to be with them for 10 to 15 minutes learning from Hu Yang about these ancient stories. Like, I was like, that's what I wanted that. And then I wanted to spend more time here. And then I wanted more of that and more of this. And it was just like, this is fantastic. And it was like, it was 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes. 45 minutes of nothing but banger. Sheer banger for 45 minutes. Just getting straight blown out for 45 minutes straight. Just unrelentless, okay? Just unrelentless pumping. I'm just saying. This was honestly... I can't even... The bar is set with AHSOKA, okay? I do not want another piece of anything if it's not this. Yo, what? This has been incredible. This has been incredible, yo. This has been incredible. I am ecstatic. This was fantastic. I hope you guys are ecstatic and are just as filled with exuberance as I am, because what a grand... that wasn't even a finale, and it feels like a finale. I honestly feel like the episode... I feel like this show is just... it's too good to end. That's honestly my feeling. And I don't know how what we're doing with Balin. I don't know what we're doing with Shin, I believe her name is. But tell me now. I want to know. Whatever we're doing with Balin, whatever we're doing with that, and even just the mention of the ancient, like the Jedi that were trained, like, what did he say, in the jungle? Like, and he called, like, what a beautiful line of dialogue that we got to partake in. Like, I just feel like it's crazy that it's like, I feel like I'm actually getting to listen to people talk, you know? Like, I feel like I'm actually getting to listen to these Jedi and these previous characters really explain to us things about this universe. It just feels so real, and I just need to know so much more. Give me more about the what is it? What were the Boken? I believe that's what they were, the Boken Jedi. Yeah, the Boken Jedi, yo. I love it, yo. What? Just, yes, man. And just, we're getting such beautiful world building. We're getting such beautiful lore. Storytelling is on an all-time high. The way that we got introduced to that little society that Ezra has been with. Who expected my boy Ezra to look like a grown-ass man? I didn't. Like, bro, I was like, bro, what? This is Ezra? Yo, he's so old with a beard. What? What's happening? but I need it all. Give me more. I loved this episode. Truly beautiful, truly fantastic, and I am super prepared for next week. I'm a little bummed that we're not getting to talk about this live, but don't worry, we will. We friggin' will. Marvelous Monday might just be for AHSOKA. No cap. That's probably what's going to happen. So look forward to Marvelous Monday being about AHSOKA. Hopefully all of my streaming stuff is still up and running and rocking and rolling like it needs to be. And yeah, man, this was truly beautiful. I think I don't have anything else left to say since we don't have, we're not having any discussion. We can have all that discussion in the comment section down below, though. So definitely jump in the comments. Let me know how you guys felt about this episode. What would you rate this out of 10? I'm staying on the 9.5 train, and I might even give this one a 9.7. Damn near a 10, if I'm not going to lie. I think I might actually give this a 10 when it comes to my honeymoon rating. This was actually, every single aspect of this was beautiful. So yes, I do think this is a 10 out of 10 for me with this episode. But I do like to kind of, save all of my ratings until the end of the show so I can properly give my opinion on what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that I know that I'm comfortable giving this a 10 out of 10 honeymoon review right now. So we'll have to circle back around and see how we feeling. But right now, 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. Can't wait for the next week. For next week's episode with episode 7. Truly fantastic. Please let me know how you guys felt about this episode. I do hope you guys were able to watch this, and I hope it actually made up for me not being able to stream and be able to do our watch party live and get all that good discussion in. But like I said, we will be going live maybe even on Friday or Monday. We'll be doing some AHSOKA talk, maybe for Super Fan Friday or for Marvelous Monday. We'll see what's going on, but definitely let me know how you guys felt. Drop a like if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow me across social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in within that particular time. You feel me? And you can also follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest news, movie reviews, and the content that we post every single day. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. If you got any questions in the chat, throw the questions in the chat so we can talk, because I'm going to talk back. It's been a definitely vibe-tiddly-tastic time, and I can't wait to get back to these live shows with all of you beautiful people. I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your day or evening or night, whatever time you're watching this. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
If you guys would like to support